Hey folks, this is Chad with Airstream in Greensboro, and behind me is the 2025 Bambi 20 front bed, and we're going to jump into a walk around now. Now, one of the questions I want to ask and try to answer with this video, and maybe you guys can help me in the comments, why is this floor plan, the 20 front bed, not more popular than say the 22 front bed or even the 16 RB? Like, this floor plan is awesome. So let's get started talking about the 20 front bed. Now, coming to the front here, it is a Bambi, so we're going to see a few things a little bit different than if, say, the Caravelle or the Flying Cloud. We're not going to have the rock guards here in the front. We've got a 3M clear coat kind of tape deal there to help protect that area from, you know, rocks and things like that. We're also going to have a still step there. Now, you do have a Dexter torsion axle here underneath, but it doesn't have the no maintenance bearing. It has a kind of traditional bearing where you'll need to do kind of annual maintenance, pack it once a year, that kind of thing. And it doesn't have the damper shock either. Now, it's still Goodyear tires. They're endurance tires, and I think they're still 15-inch. They look like they're 15-inch. Yeah, ST 225, 75, R15, so they're still 15-inch wheels. You're just a little bit of a different axle. Now, it's still a Dexter torsion axle, still independent. So it's still going to tow probably better than most of your other travel trailers out there, but not quite as good as, say, a Caravelle or a Flying Cloud. The other big difference on the Bambi than you might see, say, in a Flying Cloud or a Caravelle are the windows. Now, the windows are going to be a lippard window that Airstream buys and just installs, because it's a lot cheaper or less expensive for them to put that window in than for them to handcraft the Airstream windows that they like to use. And then another thing you're going to see with the Bambi, I forgot to mention this in the 16 RB review, but you do have a GE air conditioner, but it is not a ducted AC. This is a drop-in air conditioner. You'll see it on the inside. So it's going to be a little bit louder, really quite a bit louder than what you would hear in, say, the Caravelle or the Flying Cloud. So there's some things that Airstream did to bring down the price on the Bambi versus, say, the Caravelle. And really, the Caravelle 20FB, you're looking at about a $10,000 to $15,000 difference. Now, at the front here, we're going to have a box for two batteries. This is a Camco style box that Airstream can easily purchase. Now, this has the two battle-born batteries, which is an option from Airstream. You can get the battle-born batteries. When you get those, you're also going to get the solar. It's I think 200 watts here on the 20 front bed. Now, you also have the option to get no solar and no batteries. You can put your own batteries in and your own solar on, or you can get solar only, and then of course your third option is going to be solar with your lithium batteries. We do still have the little connection for adding solar, like a suitcase solar panel, and we do of course have the spare tire that is stored underneath, and I'll show you that real quick right there. And then there's the rest of the underneath. You can see the stabilizers, propane cables, all that kind of stuff. Fully enclosed underbelly, as we would expect with an Airstream. We've got the 3,500 pound power tongue jack there, which is a great upgrade that happened in 2024. And we still have the Demco hitching system here in the front, which I quite like. Have that on my Flying Cloud, and I quite enjoy it. And then we have the low pressure propane quick disconnect, hiding kind of back in that area there. It's usually a little bit easier to get to on like the Caravelles and stuff. Now, this is the panoramic window that we're used to seeing with Airstream, and this center window does open and has a solar guard over top of it. It's the only window that you need to open before you could actually open the window itself. And then moving around that, this is going to be a manual awning. I've got a great video that shows you how to deploy that awning. It's a little bit different. On the Bambi, you just have two simple hooks that act as your travel locks. On the Caravelle and then the Flying Cloud, you're going to have two screw down, kind of larger travel locks on each corner, and then you'll have that single little hook there. This has also got a front opening door. It's the only front bed that I know of that I can think of that has the front door, like the door facing this way, and a front bed. It's usually a rear bed, and then you have that type of door. But you definitely want to lock these doors when you're traveling, because you do not want them to open. Now, with these windows, I mentioned they're a lippard window. They only open here at the bottom. They kind of crank out. This top part here doesn't open. On the Caravelle, if you go with that floor plan, the window opens at the top, so you have a whole window that hinges open. Super nice. We do have a little bit of power right there. And then coming to the back, we just give you a good shot of that. Now we do have a window right there. That's the kitchen area. And I'm just gonna tell you guys, just wait. If you've not seen the inside, just wait. The inside of this Bambi is fantastic. Backup camera is standard on all the Airstream travel trailers now. All your marker lights are gonna be LED. Now one thing to note, you're not gonna have the bumper off the back of the Bambi. That's just something Airstream chooses to not include. Again, to help bring that price down a little bit with the Bambi versus, say, the Caravelle. Now we do have your only outside storage here in the back area. It is pretty deep. I mean, it goes back in there quite a good way. So we got our smart plug cable here. Does come with it. Now that's the only, you know, cable accessory type of thing that comes with the Bambi, and really all of your Airstreams. No sewer hoses, water hoses, anything like that comes with it. That is something you can generally pick up at your Airstream store. Now we do have just 2 rear lights on the Bambi. So that's your brake lights, turn signals, and then running lights are right there. On the Caravelle, you have 2 lights. That's just a very small difference, but it is a difference. Coming around to this side now, with the 20, you're gonna have a black and gray tank, separate tanks. Where on the 16 RB that's right there, I just did a video of that one. Go check it out, it's pretty cool. That's a combined gray and black tank. So we have 2 separate tanks, black and gray tank. They're gonna be right there for all of your dump and everything. Remember to pull your black first and then your gray. We do have a light down there that will mysteriously turn itself on and off. We have our cable input here. Now with the Caravelle, you're gonna get cable that's actually a smart plug, and then you get cable and a data port to be able to utilize something like Starlink. That's on that. And then we've got a 30 amp plug right there, very easy to plug in and out. That's also got 20% more metal to metal contact. So just a better plug all the way around. Black tank flush is standard on all your Airstreams. We also have our city fill that does have the pressure regulator built in, so don't use a pressure regulator on that. And then your outside shower that is hot and cold water. Right here is going to be our Girard tankless water heater that does have a switch, which I always like to switch off as it sits here on the lot. That's also good for winterization. It just leaves it off. So as you turn things on and off throughout winter, the water heater is not trying to turn on and off as well. Now, one of the things about this floor plan I want to point out, we're on the business side or the roadside. Roadside. There's your 2 main windows, and the dinette's right there, and I'll show you that when we go on the inside. But your main windows are going to be on this side. So depending on your campsite, that may be your neighbor's campsite that you're hanging out at, or it could be, you know, a really nice getaway out in the middle of nowhere, maybe some BLM land or something like that. Just something to think about. We do get the little sewer hose storage right there, which is quite nice, and plenty of room to add a second one if you want to do that. And then now we've made it all the way back around to the front. I think I've hit everything on the outside of the 2025 Bambi. Now, if you haven't already done so, drop down in the or wherever it's at and hit the subscribe button, click the like button, and leave a comment about why you think the Bambi doesn't do as well as the 22 or the 16. Now, moving inside of the 20, we're going to first be greeted with the dinette table and those 2 large windows. We've got actually a pantry right here, a little storage area to our right, and a nice little shoe spot with a little tray that comes with it. You got your hangers for keys and a little board so you can write notes. We've got dimmers now on our lights. That's your step light right there. And just to kind of give you a little bit of this interior, coming all the way around, there's your dinette with the windows. And then the incredible kitchen. I mean, look at this. This is an Airstream. It's a 20-foot Airstream with this massive kitchen. My thing is, and I've said this last year in our video, I would love for Airstream to make this a 23-foot Flying Cloud and give us twin beds. Oh my goodness, it would be such a good floor plan. Now, as far as, we'll start here in kind of the bedroom area. This is going to be a longer bed. It's a nice long bed, but it is a little bit skinny. It's wider than the 16 RB, but it is, you know, skinnier than the 22-foot. Maybe that's the reason why people go with a 22-foot. Now, you do have a nice little leather covered headboard there. You also have the same thing at your feet, or that could be your head. The other be your feet. depending on which way you decide to lay. I think I would lay to that side, my head on that side, but maybe I'm weird. Of course, we've got storage above, right there. Good storage. I mean, the little sliding doors, those are cute. I kind of like the doors, actually, compared to what we get in the Caravelle. It's just a cool kind of retro look. Now, of course, that's probably going to be a lower cost way of doing the doors. And we do have some nice storage underneath, and these pull out. I mean, big old container to pull out. And there's 3 more back there. I mean, look at all that storage. That's just massive down there. All right. See if I can easily slide that back in place. Shut that door. And then coming to this side, we'll have our wardrobe, storage above. Of course, all your wardrobe stuff there. And then below, we'll have 2 nice full extension drawers for all the things that you want to put in your drawers. Storage underneath the dinette. Of course, this dinette does turn into a bed area or sleeping area, and this is the dune color. There's also the blue color, and I cannot remember the name of that one for some reason, but it's like a navy blue. Very nice color. Actually, I really like the blue. It's a cool contrast. Storage there. And then up above, this side here, we're gonna have our entertainment kind of section, I guess. There's not an HDMI up here. You get that on the Caravelle, but not the Bambi. So anything you want to add to the TV, you got to do that at the TV. Now, it's already a smart TV, so that's maybe not a big deal. It's 12 volt bezel-less now for 2025. You're coming back around to the radio, of course, AM, FM, Bluetooth in there. This is now your HD TV power. So that's where you're going to turn that on and off right there if you want to save power or just not have that red light glowing at night. And then 2 more, a little bit shallower storage areas, but still nice to have storage areas. Of course, a light above. You've got all your blinds that pull down to shut off the windows at night or during the day. And then I mentioned this as we came in, but just so you can see it, a really cool little pantry right here as you first come in, but still connected to the kitchen area. Now, with it being a Bambi, we're going to have a smaller, kind of weekend size refrigerator right there. This thing is already cooled down to temperature since I turned on the 12 volt power. That tiny little freezer right there. A little ice tray. A little cutesy ice tray. Tiny ice tray right there that comes with it. Below that, you're going to have your power box with your breakers and 12 volt, and then your battery disconnect is going to be right there, and it's just a kind of old school switch, and then propane detector below that. And then now we can talk about this incredible kitchen. Look, it's a good kitchen. I mean, come on. Look at all of this counter space. I know I'm probably hyping this kitchen up too much, but in an Airstream, this is just incredible. There isn't even, I can't think of another floor plan that gives you this much kitchen space. You know, look, like full extension drawers here. We've got another extension, another one, and then a little, little cubby there. Microwave, that's going to be one of your furnace outlets. There's 2 there. Microwave right there. You've got your 2-burner stovetop right here. We've got our double sink for the kitchen area with a nice window to be able to see out when you are washing dishes. And of course, there's good storage underneath. Trash can right there that does come with it, and that storage goes back into there as well. Super nice. I mean, just enormous storage. And then above the stovetop, we're going to have 2 more storage areas for, storage. Another window here, so if you're like right here kneading dough to make your pizza, there's a beautiful window to be able to look out. And remember, these windows are going to open at the bottom, so from here down opens, the top doesn't. And then we have like our solar charge controller is going to be right there if you decide to get the solar, and then your sea level monitor system, so show your batteries fresh, gray, and black. Now with the battery-borne system, you do also get the smart shunt from the factory, the Victron smart shunt, so you can see your battery levels, your state of charge from the smart shunt on your 2 battery-borne batteries, with those being lithium. Now the other thing I really like about the 20 FB floor plan is, even though you have this amazing kitchen you have a dinette, you have a nice little sleeping area. You don't sacrifice in the bathroom area to get those things. So we have a huge corner shower here. Lots of pink stuff from winterization. This seat here can move. You can actually take that out if you don't want to have it in there, or just have that extra space. You still have the little clothesline that pulls across, which is good for maybe like a bathing suit. Of course, the shower head still moves around. And this shower is bigger than most of the other showers, including the 27, 25, and the 28, and really probably even the 30. It's bigger than the 30. Now, you didn't have this kind of plastic shower curtain here that has the little squeegee to take the water off when you shut it, so the water kind of goes down to the bottom. Now, the toilet is going to sit a little bit higher, kind of like the 23 foot and the 22 foot, and then we'll have good storage underneath the sink area. Toilet paper holder is right here on that door. And then we've got our stainless steel surface mounted sink. Lots of area to store things. Of course, power is in a very convenient location. We've got our tankless water heater control, light switch, a little towel holder for your washcloths. And then you do have a nice mirror here. It's like one of those things that you have to mention in an Airstream is you don't always get a really nice mirror. Sometimes you just get those little tiny mirrors. And this one happens to have a medicine cabinet behind it. And I think this is the same mirror and medicine cabinet that is in the 16RB, but not, this is kind of tucked into the wall there a little bit, which is kind of nice. So, 2 LED lights. All of your lights in here are now LED. They went to the pug style lights as well. Now, these aren't exactly like what you're going to get in the Flying Cloud and Up, but it is an LED light and it's a pug light now, so really nice. And then there's the air conditioner I mentioned on the outside. It's going to be drop-in AC. It is going to be louder, and it is very much audible when you're using the air conditioner. So something to think about, and that may be why people decide to go with the Caravelle, because the Caravelle is going to give you that ducted AC. Let me swing this just back around so you can see that kitchen again. All right, folks. Again, this is Chad with Airstream of Greensboro, and I do want to say thank you if you've made it to this point of the video and you've watched all the way through. I really appreciate that. If you would, go down and hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel. It helps me personally as well. If you have any questions about the 20 front bed, let me know. Leave a comment. My contact information is down in the description as well, so you can feel free to reach out, email and cell phone. And of course, if you're in the market for a Bambi 20 front bed or any Airstream as far as that's concerned, feel free to watch out. I'd love to be your salesperson and help take care of you and make sure you get the best deal in the right unit. Also, leave in the comments why you think this isn't the #1 seller or even the #2 seller. Does it get beat by the 16RB as well? I think this should be the #1 seller, in my opinion. Now, I didn't buy one, so I can't really say too much about it. We bought a 25-foot Flying Cloud, but it's a fantastic floor plan, and I could easily see myself in here, especially if they did the twin beds and made it a 23-foot. But in the comments, what you think about this floor plan and why it's not #1 as far as the Bambi goes. Hope you guys are having a great week. Live Riveted. I hope to see you down the road. Thanks. Bye.